I got new door strikers and new, see if I can get it to focus, new pins and bushings. You can see that one's not in all the way, but it works. And the door closes really well. I didn't actually do that part because I don't have a door dolly.
By.
What?
Car going by.
Yeah. But yeah, and they're solid. They don't hit anywhere anymore. Well, let's go to the other side because this side was the worst. And that's even, this side is even easier. And I'll let my wife do it now because she had a major problem closing that door. And if you can see here, actually, because we had to slam it so hard, the door started to crease. Yeah, just there mainly, and then it started to sink in the door handle because we had to force it so much. And then I think down here as well, there was some paint chipping on the door because it was rubbing against the rest of the body. All right, see my beautiful wife. Ain't that crazy?
You still have to bring it all the way out here and slam it.
Yeah. And it doesn't rattle.
No, it doesn't.
It's super, super solid. Also, I don't remember when exactly I did this, but I cleaned the grill just a couple months ago, and I cleaned the headlight bezels with the pressure washer. I don't think I had actually done that since I've owned the truck, so it looks a lot cleaner. But after I clean the truck, all the paint is starting to come off. So I have to, and all the clear coat. So I'm gonna have to do something about that soon-ish. And that will definitely be on the channel because I've never done body work before. So you're gonna see an idiot try for the first time, but luckily this is all like surface rust, so it shouldn't be too hard to deal with. The only problems that we have is the damn floor. It has some pinholes, and then I'll figure out how to take care of that. See if I can have one of the buddies try to weld it up for me, or if I can figure it out myself, if I have to rivet it together or whatever. Also, something I just noticed is that I got wetness here. I don't know if this drain in the fender here is clogged again. But yeah, this there's a drain here in the fender that's supposed to divert the water off the hood and out of the grill, and that drain might have a bunch of leaves in it and be clogged. Jeez. And that might be why I'm getting wetness here. So hopefully it's not a heater core or something, or something too bad. But the heater core on these trucks are super easy because you probably can see it. Definitely not, but their heater core, you just take the glove box out and it's right there. It's super, super easy. But yeah, really proud about the doors. Thank you, Peter. And a little update on the truck. I got the wiring fixed for the most part. It's still a little messy, but I've come through and fixed all of that and made it, for the most part, more neat. There's still some of this that I have to come through and do something about, but I made this neater. I've come through and I've added waterproof Deutsch connectors. I have added an additional ground block for any new accessories that I might want to do. What else? Add an additional power block. More power, baby! I had to rig up another battery hold down there, and that's a folded up license plate. The coil is I think that was to hold the AC lines, I believe. What else? I added a PCV setup to help keep the oil down. I replaced the valve cover gaskets, and I had to go in and take the valve cover off and add JB Weld around the PCV port, because originally I drilled it out too big. Back here, that's the breather, and it goes into the air cleaner. What else? I keep losing, you're not gonna be able to see it, but I keep losing an exhaust, a long tube, the header bolt. The exhaust from leaking. I keep having to deal with that. What else here? I still have an oil leak up here, and I'm pretty sure it's this front cover. At first I thought it was the China wall on the intake manifold, and then I thought it was the O-ring on the distributor, and then I think I've finally, pretty sure it's this front cover, because I haven't had this front cover off since like 2017, and the front cover itself was actually like pitted, and I probably needed to buy a new one from the get-go, but I didn't. So now this is where we're at. The AC still doesn't work, but we're working towards getting that done. I got a new reservoir tank, or a puke tank, I should say, and the I don't know, this must have just like fell out. I don't remember taking this out actually. I don't know why it's done that, but there we go. But yeah, so I need more washer fluid, obviously. Let's see. But the AN fittings, I guess you guys don't know any better than this stuff. So I made AN fittings with a oil filter relocator kit. And it's just a piece of aluminum that I drilled, cut, and then I bolted to the like radiator support, I guess. And that is a kit off of, what was it on? It was on, damn it, what the fuck is that website called? Like Jags or whatever. And that was pretty easy to actually do the AN lines. That was the first time I ever done it. I don't have any oil leaks or anything, so I'm proud of myself for that. I need to replace the air cleaner. I haven't done that since I bought it like almost 10 years ago. But I don't drive this truck very often because it gets 8 miles a gallon, and I drove it for a month straight last year, and I spent $400 in gas. So hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Say bye, baby.